how's it going? And welcome back to my YouTube channel. You may notice some things are different today. Some things are, how can I say? I mean, I just said different, so different. Here I am with a brand new video for you guys. A little bit of a life update, a little bit of my journey as life has gone on, as I'm trying to do this thing and make music and live life, and I just wanted to take you guys on the journey. A lot of stuff has happened, and I haven't posted in a little bit. Yes, I've been posting. I haven't posted any new stuff. These are videos I had planned for before I left. And you might be asking where I left. Hey guys, I'm no longer in Washington. Yeah, I have moved on to the great big city in the sky, California. I love pizza. Well, I'm here now. As you can see, I've got a brand new wall. No more trees. No more backyard. Yeah, I didn't think you guys wanted to see my closet anyways, but here we are. Brand new wall. See? We got a whole new setup here. We got a whole new shirt. Whole new hair. Let me tell y'all, this move has been a lot wilder than I thought. A lot of things going on that, I didn't really plan for. And when I moved here, before I moved here, I watched all the YouTube videos like when you move to California, what to do, with what to prepare for, what to budget for, what to do, this, that, third, all of this. I looked at it and was like, okay, yeah, these are doable things. These are things that I can do. Like, it should be fine. I had the budget together. I had the where I was living, the what I was doing, how long I was going to do it for, the support, all of it. I got here, all of that with the poop. Took a crap on itself. Just lifted up. Just did the whole thing. Pooped on itself. And it's not like, oh, I spent all my money in the first week, or any irrational stuff, which is what this video is going to be about today. All of the things that happened in my life that, maybe you can take some of the information I'm going to say, apply that to your life, or relate to it. And we're just going to have fun with this one, because here we go, and I haven't done this in a little bit, so we're getting back in the swing of things. And yeah, first things first, budget for when you're not going to want to cook. Now, everyone always tells you, have a budget for, your rent, your food, eating expenses and stuff, yada yada yada. When they say eating expenses, they're really talking about your groceries that you're gonna buy and the regular food you're gonna eat, or how much money you have for food when you're gonna eat out. What they don't explain to you is when you're moving in the process and you don't got those pots and pans, or you don't feel like cooking, and you're like, okay, this $6 burrito ain't gonna hurt me, and then it's a $6 burrito every single day. Which 6 times 7 equals 42, I'm pretty sure. And that's $42 out of your $200 monthly budget for your groceries that is gone. And if, for rounding up, that's pretty much 25% of your budget. And so you keep doing that every single day. By the time you're at the end of the month, you've only eaten one meal, which is that one $6 burrito every single day. And that gets you to almost about $200. Now, when you're in the beginning, you're thinking the $6 burrito ain't gonna hurt you. It's just $6. You can do a $6 burrito. And then, that's just breakfast. Lunch and dinner, let's just say, for the sake of argument, you got a burrito, a bowl, a rice bowl or something, and a sandwich. And they all cost $6. Well, that's $18 times 7. That's 42 times 3. We're gonna do that math for you on camera. Give me 1 second. I think that's 129. I'm gonna fact check myself on that, but I think it's 129. 129 in a 1 week. You spent $129 because if you get $6 burrito for breakfast, $6 bowl for lunch, and a $6 sandwich, that's 18 times 7 gives me 42 times 3 gives me $129. That's 1 week of eating. So if your grocery budget was $200 to $300 a month, right? When you say that, that sounds reasonable. But when you think about it and you're like, if I'm eating $129 worth of burrito sandwiches out in a week, times 4, well, we're in the $500 range. And that's $500, that's $300 you did not calculate for. So that was something for me where I was like, oh, you know, this $6 burrito here, this $6 sandwich here, and I wasn't buying nothing expensive, right? I wasn't getting nothing, oh, like, that sounds unreasonable, but that cost kind of adds up, especially when you're not ready to cook. Like now, I'm ready to cook what I have in the refrigerator and eat only that. I don't gotta go out nowhere and do it. But when you first get somewhere and you gotta buy food because you don't have the supplies, or you're not ready, or you're just tired, or if your friends want to go out and you want to go do something, you're in the city, you're happy, you're there. That's something you should put and work into your budgeting schedule before you go. Trust me, that one was a deal. When you're like, this ain't really gonna fit in the budget. Secondly, furniture. Like, I thought about furniture. I thought about what I was going to have. Mind you, some of the stuff I have in here was given to me. And I think everyone gave it to me because, look, I wasn't about to buy it. But I didn't think about furniture in the way like, oh, I'm going to buy it and it's going to cost me a good arm. Like, the right arm. Not the left arm that I can't write with. The good one. The good one and a shoulder. Like, it's going to cost me a little bit to get some of the stuff that, you know, you would normally have and be like, okay, I'm great. Like, you know, buying a new bed, that's going to cost you a little bit of money. And I'm trying to buy like a bed futon. I want a couch and a bed. I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck. And even getting a cheap one is like, okay, we're starting at $150, right? $150 isn't much. But also it ain't much to sleep on hard stone, wood, and bricks and stuff. And that's what the $150 futon feels like, sleeping on hard bricks. And so, you know, you want to get quality, you got to go up. So, you know, we're talking $400 for a small little couch that turns into a bed. And if we want something that's nice, like a sleeper couch, where you got the cushions and stuff, we're talking $600, we're talking $700. That's just for your cushion, right? If you're like me and you need somewhere to work, you need a desk. And then you need supplies for this room. And then you need to get the pencils, the papers, the markers, all that. All that starts to add up. And if that's not calculated in your budget, all the small little details, right? Because you might calculate for the futon, you might calculate for the desk. But did you calculate for your pencils, markers? Did you calculate for your lights? Because if your room has no lights, you got to go get some lights. Where are you going to get the lights from? What type of lights you want to get? All of these things are like, okay, that on top of your grocery stuff. It's the little added expenses on top. And I didn't think about that. Luckily, in the moment, you know, we got through it. But for other people, like when they tell you like, oh, move out, you got to think about this and that. They don't tell you about the little things where you're like, oh, I'm having a little bit too much fun buying cheap food that's out of my house when it's like, okay, I can buy the $15 thing and that might feed me for 2 weeks. Things you know. When you third, when you come to any new place, right? My experience is about LA, but any new place. When you come here and, you know, you're about to work hard, and you're about to, you know, make your mark, you're about to take the next 2 to 3 months and work. It may be different for me because I have friends that live here. Got here first month blown. I did plan on working on stuff, but you know, between getting the room and everything together, between figuring out what stuff was, ordering stuff to use, getting this part, getting that part, having fun, experiencing the place I was in. First month blew by, breeze. Had so much fun, didn't work on a dang thing. Not a single thing. I mean, I put out the YouTube videos, but remember, I told you, I had those pre-made, so I had some to put out. But even those, I was like, oh, that takes some time, it's not there. Like, it may be different if I would have came here and I was alone and I was just stuck in the room and I had to do stuff. But I think always, any person who's planning on moving anywhere, give yourself the first month and a half to, you know, just exist in the space without working before you go make your mark, or before you go working on stuff, because trust me, I'll give you that little bit of like time to, you know, figure out what you want to do, and without like the whole rush and stuff. Because now I came down here with the whole plan, and I'm looking at myself like, oh, it's been 5 weeks, and I've looked at the plan, I've tried to do the plan, I'm starting to get the plan together. By me making this video, I'm starting the plan. And so I'm finally getting to where I'm going, basically 5 weeks to get here. And for some people, you might get here and have nobody to talk to, and you might get straight to work, but then also you have nobody to talk to. You might get to a place where you have a bunch of people to talk to and you're having a great time, but then you also don't get any work done. So something that wasn't told to me in these other videos again was to have that work-play balance thing. Is something you're gonna have to just figure out when you get here. I don't think you can plan for it. If you can plan for it, plan for it. Don't take my word for it. Don't plan for it. If you can plan for it, plan for it. But I feel like it's something you just have to work out once you get here. It's like find your rhythm. And another thing, finding your rhythm might take some time. You might not even get it at all. I'm just starting to find a rhythm. I'm honestly starting to make a rhythm, because you gotta make the rhythm yourself if you want to make it. Isn't this a nice chair? Just want y'all to know this chair was given to me. But if you can find you a little actor director chair, it feels very nice. It feels very nice. Anyways, back to the point at hand. It takes some time to find your rhythm and everything, to get into like, oh, what you're gonna do, and jump and get in the pond and swim around and, you know, make your mark on the world. Because most of the time that's what you're doing, is like you're moving out because you want to get the job you want to do this, you do that. And I get it. That's what I'm here to do. So I'm just saying, it might take some time. It might be faster than me, but I know I apparently needed time. It wasn't even a conscious decision. I just needed time. Fourth, it's okay not to know what you're doing. It's okay to not have a clue, because I don't have a clue. I didn't. These are all the little things I've learned. But do I know who I'm going to be in 6 months from now? No. I know if I keep working on this stuff where I should be, but where that's going to lead me, where is that going to take me, and how that's going to look, or what the end result of this 6 months of me just doing this is going to look like, I don't know. And I'm saying it's okay to be okay with that, because if I don't say that, then I'm going to freak out. So if you don't know either, I'm just saying, like, the whole point of going somewhere new and doing a new thing in a new city or a new place is I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna work out, because it's got to, or I'm gonna make sure it does, or I gotta believe that there's a higher power putting me here to do this. And that's what I do believe. I am sitting here to do something great. So that's just what you gotta trust in. And I honestly never had anyone tell me that advice is like, hey, you may get lost, you may fumble and fall and stuff, but as long as you just keep believing what you're doing, and financially and physically, mentally, responsibly take care of yourself, then you just gotta enjoy the ride for what the ride is. That is it. Watching this video, if you liked it, like the video down below, subscribe to my channel, let your friends know about me, and I will see you in the next video, where I'm probably going to talk about the whole figuring out what's next, figuring out, like, musically what direction you should go, and how difficult it is to pick a direction, and what to do now, and all that stuff, or at least what I'm experiencing. So hope to see you guys for that one, and until next time, bye! Now let me tell you a little bit about what I've done. Since moving out, I've gone on several trips. I suggest taking trips around the city, doing things that, you know, you haven't done. I have a couple video clips that I think I'm gonna piece together for a little something for y'all. Reconnect with yourself, figure out what you want to do. Like, for the longest time, my goal when I was there was making YouTube videos, making music, and moving out and getting my own spot to do it, that I kind of forgot, or kind of disconnected with the fact that, like, I'm out here doing, like, once I get out there, like, who, what, and when do I want to be? Like, I can't, the goal of getting here is over. So now where do I start? Where do I go? What do I do? What time frame do I do it? What schedule works for me here that didn't work for me there? Because I had a rigorous schedule. Let me, hold on, give me a second. I know I have a schedule here. Right, I have this schedule for myself. Let y'all see this up close, right? It's blocking pretty much every hour of my life that I was in Washington, which is why I was checking out videos, I was doing content, and I was putting out songs and stuff. This worked for me there. This don't work for me here no more. I'm trying it, and it's just So I gotta figure out what works for me here, and gotta figure out what the Nate here wants to do, because the Nate there wanted to make music and move out here. Now I'm here trying to make music, but like, what do I want that to look like now? Because I had ideas of what it looked like, and now it's got to be something different. So I'm trying to figure out that for myself, and I feel like anyone else moving anywhere to pursue any passion, you're going to have to figure that out for yourself. And even in clothes, that's what I realized, is that everything can't fit on you on the plane when you ain't gonna pay $300 to get 3 things of luggage. Make sure you have a budget for new clothes, because depending on the climate or the weather of wherever you're moving, it might be different. Because I came from Washington, it's a little colder, we have rain all the time. I do not need these thick jackets here. Could have traded those for something else in the suitcase. But, you know, I just brought the clothes that I had, and now I got 12 to 15 hoodies in the closet. I will be staying in the closet all summer because it is too hot here for me to be wearing hoodies. So, I would say make a budget for some new clothes, and make a budget for just having fun. Because I went to Vegas this last weekend, 2 weekends ago, for my brother's birthday, and that one I knew about, so I budgeted for it. And just make sure you have a budget for like having fun, because having fun in a new place is really kind of part of the reason why you moved. And so if you're just locked up in your room, like you're gonna do work and you're gonna work in this new place, and you don't have fun there, like you could have did that at home. And so what's the point of being in a new place if you don't enjoy it? And just enjoy being where you are. And if you can enjoy being uncomfortable, I know that I want to say I enjoy being uncomfortable there, but there's something so easy about being comfortable. But I'm learning how to get with the process. And if you're moving anywhere too, you're learning how to get through the process. And just so y'all know, like, things are not all that they seem. Like, yeah, I moved here, but everything's still a mess in here. I'm still trying to figure it all out. Oh, hey guys, just to show you, like, this is my room. It's like, this is my closet, and my bed and stuff, and boxes, my desk full of papers, and my studio equipment and stuff. So see, like, I haven't got it all together. Like, I'm still moving in. Like, that's pretty. I'm still moving in, like, a couple weeks after I already moved here. And so I'm still trying to get it together. Like, first, there's a couple extra things that I think you should do is like make some posters that inspire you to want to be better. Have a calendar for some stuff. This isn't even my stuff on here. This is somebody else's calendar I'm using, but you know, I'm gonna start using it. I'm giving you advice. I'm giving myself advice. And if you're trying to figure it out, it's okay. I'm here to tell you, if nobody else tells you that you don't have it all together and you've been here for a month or 2 after you move, like, it's okay if you don't have it all together. Because that's the part of learning. That's the whole point of moving out or starting it new, especially if it's your first time moving away from your parents. The whole journey of this is being uncomfortable and not knowing what you're doing. That's my roommate. And if you got roommates, lean on them, because they're going to be your best friends. You might not like everything they do. That's not my case. But you might not like everything they do. but they can help you. They can be a lifeline. Reach out to them. Also, don't be afraid to make friends. Make friends with people who are around, because you never know when they might come in handy. Not that you should be using your friends, but you never know like what wisdom or what cool things they know about and how that can connect to your life. And I think that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, like the video down below. Subscribe to my channel. Let your friends know about me. And I will see you in the next video, where I'm probably going to talk about the whole figuring out what's next. Figuring out like musically what direction you should go and how difficult it is to pick a direction and what to do now and all that stuff, or at least what I'm experiencing. So hope to see you guys for that one, and until next time, bye.